General Hospital spoilers Michael's vengeance. Leaks videotape online. Remains Willow's character and Drew's election and ELQ dreams. Sam's killer intimately attends funeral. Will Danny get abducted coming? Jason's son dragged into Sidwell Danger? Greetings to all General Hospital fans. Don't forget to subscribe for the latest updates. General Hospital spoilers reveal that heck hath no fury like Michael Corinthos' despisement. Suckers watched as Michael set about that his uncle and his woman betrayed him by doing the deed in Scout Quartermain's playroom. Of course, General Hospital observers should have known that the Q-Manse is locked safe with security cameras far and wide, and when Michael got a stir alert, he was affrighted to see Willow Corinthos and Drew Quartermain going at it. Although, suckers knew Michael hadn't suggestion when both Drew and Willow had gone missing for a hot alternate. Michael had gone to the gatehouse first to find his woman, after he went to press his family, Christina Corinthos, Davis over Sam McCall's end. Brooke Lynn Chase was in the Quartermain living room when he arrived at the manse looking for his woman, as she wasn't at home. Scout woke up from agony at that same time and couldn't find her pater, and Michael's facial expression let suckers know that he knew commodity wasn't right. Brooke Lynn nicely stepped in to take care of poor little Scout, just when Willow arrived at the manse. Without realizing Michael had gone to the gatehouse first, Willow prevaricated about falling asleep on the settee there, and observers could smell she had been busted. Still, the final shoe dropped with the videotape popping up on his phone from the Q-Manse security camera alert. What happens coming? Tracy Quartermain lately mentioned to Ned Quartermain just how vengeful Michael can be when he's pushed to his limits. This comment could be forerunning a major event that's set to hit the show. Michael doesn't want to look like the bad Joe then, as Sam has just passed, and this affects Drew in a big way. Although if Michael did lash out at them, he'd still be justified in his conduct, but he'll probably go another route. What if Michael decides to release the videotape online, rather of defying his infidelity woman and uncle? This would kill numerous catcalls with one gravestone. He'd not only embarrassed both Willow and Drew, but the horror of the videotape going public would justify his outrage that much more. Michael could act like he's shocked and carouse in the vengeance as Willow and Drew's lives fall piecemeal. After all, Willow will be rattled, and this would also ruin effects for Drew both on the election and ELQ front. Drew doing the deed with Willow in his son's playroom of all places would not only crush his election hopes, it would give ELQ board members the power to strip him of any association with the company. In addition, Michael would keep quiet about releasing the videotape and would potentially have the influence to banish Willow from the Quartermain manse. Would he also essay to keep her from her kitties? Michael has the plutocrat and power to do so if he chooses this route. While he's a good Joe for the utmost part, he does have a dark and controlling side when he's pushed to his limits. General Hospital spoilers indicate that the proverbial poop is about to hit the addict where Michael, Willow, and Drew are concerned, not to mention Nina Reeves, but could Michael cross a line by spin his uncle and woman's affair online, unknown to them? Suckers will have to tune in to find out. General Hospital spoilers, Sam's killer intimately attends funeral. General Hospital spoilers reveal that Sam McCall's loved bones are still trying to figure out how to live without her. It's going to be a huge adaptation for Sam's musketeers and family members, but moving on is the only option. Of course, having a burial is frequently an important part of letting go. The arrangements are formally being made for Sam's service, so that could help the people she cares about on their path to mending. Alexis Davis, Christina Corinthos, Davis, Molly Lansing, Davis, Danny Morgan, Scout Quartermain, Dan Falconeri, and numerous other PC residers will gather for a final farewell. We also have to consider the possibility that someone mandatory could make an appearance. Will Sam's killer intimately attend her burial? There's a good chance that Sam's fatal heart attack wasn't just some arbitrary tragedy. Sam was impeccably healthy and doing well following her surgery, so it seems more like she was targeted. We could buy the idea that Sam simply had an embolism, but that's not veritably adulatory and wouldn't fit with another indication General Hospital pens formerly handed. One was with Lulu Spencer's ventilator getting meddled with shortly ahead all the transplant drama. Since the show concentrated on that powered-down ventilator so much, we've to believe the riddle of who's behind it'll be important. Cyrus Renault makes the utmost sense, considering he was in Lulu's room shortly before it happened. That could connect to buzz about Cyrus tampering with Sam's IV bag, or doing commodity differently to beget an unforeseen medical dive. It's possible that Cyrus was trying to help Lulu into the afterlife until he saw that she could be saved. From there, Cyrus might have decided Sam should take her immolation a step further, paving the way for Lulu to reunite with Dant down the road and truly get her life back on track. Also again, perhaps there will be some other motive behind Cyrus' potentially fatal plot. Anyhow, Cyrus is an intriguing suspect to pound over. Maybe Cyrus could crash Sam's burial while keeping a huge secret about his responsibility in her demise. On the other hand, Cyrus might lurk in the murk until everyone's gone and eventually make a concession at Sam's grave after her burial. Naturally, it's also possible that someone differently entirely is to condemn for killing Sam. Perhaps indeed someone who seems innocent and hides in plain sight with the other mourners. No matter how it all plays out, our prognostications point to some twists and turns when it comes to Sam's grim fate. General Hospital spoilers say Sam's burial could lead to some marvels, so stay tuned for updates on all the stunning news to come. General Hospital spoilers: will Danny get abducted coming? Jason's son dragged into Sidwell Danger? General Hospital spoilers reveal that Danny Morgan will continue to struggle over Sam McCall's demise, but he could get thrown into indeed further drama soon. That's because revengeful Jen Sidwell has eventually hit Port Charles, which means Jason Morgan and his favored bones could be in grave peril. Sidwell and his men just abducted Sasha Gilmore from the Quartermain Manse. It's clear that Sasha's link to Holly Sutton will put her life in jeopardy. With that in mind, could Danny's link to Jason put him in jeopardy too? After all, Danny is right there at the Quartermain Manse along with Sasha. It'd be easy for Sidwell's men to swipe Danny as well, meaning they would take both Holly's son and Jason's son as influence. There's indeed a chance that Danny has formerly been snared off-screen as part of Sidwell's vengeance and upper hand. Jason was the last person to handle the stolen diamonds, so he'll surely be part of all this chaos, and that could drag Danny into it as well. It'd be smart for General Hospital to save a surprise or two that weren't featured in the daily promo. Danny's hijacking could be a redundant twist and really ramp up the excitement. Jason just lost Sam and couldn't bear the idea of losing Danny, especially so soon after his mama's demise. The idea of telling Scout Quartermain her family is gone next is just too heartbreaking to indeed suppose about. That's why Jason could pull out all the stops to help deliver Danny and Sasha before it's too late. We know Jason will spell out his terms for someone latterly this week grounded on the spoilers. Could that involve Jason making a trade with Sidwell and trying to get the hostages back in exchange for the stolen diamonds? Carly Spencer will also be involved in the deliverance plot after watching Sasha get abducted. Since Carly has been relating with Danny recently, perhaps the Pens were laying the root for Danny's part in this story. Whatever the case, Carly will seek Jack Brennan's backing and put her own life on the line as the peril gets worse. General Hospital spoilers say Sidwell's explosion will supposedly strike Sonny Corinthos' storehouse before the week's over, so we'll bring you more prognostications on the fate and updates on all the intimidating news ahead. Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.